Welcome to the Take a Seat podcast. Here's your hosts, Cade Stewart, Ian Sheldon, and Vinny Chuleo.
Longhorn Nation, we're back!
I can't hear you. There's too much money in my fucking head.
I can't hear you.
I think we ain't doing it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Take a Seat podcast. I'm your host, Cade Stewart. Today we are joined by Vinny Chuleo and Ian Sheldon. What's up, boys?
What up?
Happy to have you guys back. Unfortunately, we did mid last week, so we apologize to all of our followers. But we're back. We're gonna catch up on everything we missed. And we got a good show for you guys today. We're gonna jump into some college football, do a little recap on the NFL, and talk about what's going on in the NBA world. Before we jump in, we do want to say thank you, Caden, for the intro music that you hear at the beginning of every show. And thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far. It does mean a lot to us. We're still at the beginning of this journey. We got a long ways to go. We're going to keep putting out new episodes. So if you haven't, please go subscribe, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, hit that like button, comment. We do appreciate it. Let's jump in, guys. Vinny, I want you to lead us off. We're going to jump into some college. What happened this past weekend?
We're gonna only go over like a couple games from last week.
Okay.
I mean, we'll start with Texas, K-State. Texas won by 33-30. If you want to go ahead, we can start with that. You can jump right into that.
Yeah, Texas.
Nah, K-State stole that game, bro. Me and my brother got in a fucking huge fight over it. So now, we need USC and K-State to play because we got money on that game. So
I need USC and Oklahoma to play in a bowl game.
No, K-State, fuck that.
We'll
get beat by
Oklahoma. USC Oklahoma would be crazy.
That would be fire.
But yeah, man, that game was it was wild, roller coaster. I mean, we got out to a big lead. I think it was 27-7 at halftime.
17-0 at halftime, I think, wasn't it? Or at least after
they jumped out 17. They jumped 17.
17-0 at one point.
They jumped up 17, yeah. And then it was 27-7 at one point. We were up 20. And then 2 turnovers by Malik, and it's expected, man. He's raw. He doesn't have a lot of playing time, and but I mean, what I saw from him at the beginning, he came out really hot and he looked good. But the game's a little fast for him right now, it looks like, and so he threw some picks.
He has 5-star recruits around him. He's a 5-star himself, right?
I mean, he's a high 4. He's like a high 4-star.
You're looking to fucking make plays, especially with the K-State team who probably has 1 5-star on their entire team.
I mean, he made plays to be up. I look at it this way: they were up 27-7. It's his second start ever as a college football quarterback, and you're beating a top 25 team 27-7. He's 2-0. I mean, at the end of the day, Malik Murphy's 2-0 as a Texas starter. So, he's had his up and downs, but he kept us in it for sure. It could have been a lot worse. We could have had in the past.
You guys had a good run game that game, and I don't understand what happened.
Line of scrimmage, Texas. That's the only reason Texas is for real this year is because we control line of scrimmage on both sides, and so I mean, that's why they're good. But yeah, that game was crazy, man. Went into overtime. I was not feeling good.
You were sweating, boy.
Bro.
I know you were sweating.
I can't believe they went for it on 4th down in overtime.
I was at work. I went to the bathroom for 20 minutes to watch the last 3 minutes and then overtime. I was in the bathroom just on my phone.
Yeah.
I was so mad they went for it. They had no reason to go for that.
No, because the defense was playing great the entire second.
The second half was exactly.
It was K-State. The second half K-State dominated.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I kind of feel like the coach. That's kind of his reasoning. They had momentum. All the momentum was on Kansas State side.
Bruh.
Yeah, but they were on the 6-yard line, 1st and goal, didn't move the ball at all. Kick a
second
fucking
goal, nothing. Yeah, 3rd and goal, nothing.
Will Howard pissed down his leg.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just
Bro, I really thought they were gonna score though. I don't know. I was having Oklahoma flashbacks.
No, dude, me too. The old Texas teams lose that game. I promise.
Yes.
The old Texas teams lose that game.
Easily.
It was first and goal, like he said, at the 6-yard line, and then they didn't get 1 fucking yard, and we had a 4-down stop. I mean, that defense kept us in it. I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, shit, guys. At the end of the day, Texas is 8-1. When's the last time we could say that? Nine weeks through
2005.
yeah, 2005, 2009. It's exciting, man. Texas controls their own destiny. So, I think you went out. You're obviously in the Big 12 championship. You win the Big 12 championship.
Then you get Oklahoma State.
Yeah, he's not.
And you're gonna beat the brakes off of them more than likely.
They're not very good. Yeah, Oklahoma doesn't control their own destiny. So
they're banking on you losing.
They need some people to lose.
Yeah, for the most part.
But yeah, it was a good game. It was awesome. I'm moving on and we'll get into what's coming up this Saturday.
Yeah. I think probably the craziest game of the day is probably Washington USC. So 52-42.
Bro. How many times is USC going to give up 50 points?
Dude, y'all.
How many times has USC given up 50 points this year?
Against every good team. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're putting up 48. Like we can't knock the offense.
Alex Grinch is finally out of there.
Dude, I texted y'all that day. I said Alex Grinch wasn't good at OU. He wasn't good before he got to OU. He hasn't been good since he got to USC. Why the fuck did you bring him from OU to USC? Why would you do that? Because he's your fucking boy?
I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of that game. I watched parts of it here and there, but I mean, yeah. Whoever was on offense was just scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, they were cooking, bro. Either offense was cooking. It was a fun ass game, bro. I feel bad for Caleb, man. Like
me too, bro.
Bro, he just needs even a fucking an average defense at best.
Give him fucking Colorado defense. Give him Colorado defense.
Don't give him that defense.
Dude, no, that's how it seems though.
That might be worse. No. I don't know.
It might be, but I mean,
but no, for real, it's just it's so hard to watch because he does numbers up every damn week, and it's just
52-42.
That defense is bad.
He was 27 for 35 for 312 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And one rushing touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns.
And a rushing touchdown. He only had 16 rushing yards.
Well, because they count sacks as rushes. So every time you get sacked,
the negatives count.
I bet he had about 40 rushing yards.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't know. USC's they're sitting at 7-3 now.
Yeah.
Washington 9-0, Vinny. So that's what worries me.
I would be happy to get matched up with Washington in a playoff game.
Oh yeah. They're way beatable.
They're very beatable.
If you had to pick them over any other of the Power 5 playoff teams, right?
Oh,
Alabama's better than Washington.
Alabama, Georgia.
I would take Alabama. I would take. I mean, damn, the top 7.
I think OU could give them trouble.
I would take Oregon over them again, even though Oregon lost. I would take Oregon.
Probably.
They're about the same. They're about the same though. To be honest. They're about the same.
Oregon's defense is a lot better than
even though it's weird to me. Even though we've said the Pac-12 is the Pac-12 was very strong this year, but even saying that, it's hard to take one of those Pac-12 teams winning it all.
No,
they won't.
I would take the field easily. Yeah, they won't.
Yeah. I'll take the field.
Even an 8-1 Texas team sitting at 7, I'm not worried about playing Washington or Oregon.
You're not worried because they could get beat. Texas is beatable.
I think Texas would flood Washington.
We're just and it just goes back to the whole line of scrimmage thing. I know Washington. Washington has some good line of scrimmage, but our defensive line would eat that offensive line.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
I don't know. What else you got, V? What was the other game you put on there?
For a recap, the last recap for last week is just LSU Bama. 42-28 Bama.
Yes, sir. That's okay. That's big. What you got on that, D?
Bama and Georgia can't play in the championship game, right?
No, they can.
Yes, they can.
They're different divisions. So
if Bama beats Georgia in the conference championship, they both win out until then, and then Bama wins. They both get in. I think those are 2 of the 4. But that seems isn't that how it's graded?
I got to take for that.
Isn't that how it's graded though?
Wait. There's a scenario. where Bama beats Georgia in the SEC championship and still doesn't get into the playoff
Yep.
because they
How
lost to
would
Texas. Because you don't put them in over Texas.
Yep.
How could you?
Oh, Texas, FSU, Georgia, Alabama.
What if you still have an undefeated Washington? What if you have an undefeated Washington?
Washington? They all suck. They suck.
Big Ten champ.
We're talking
The
four
Big
best
Ten-
teams, aren't we? We're not talking realistic. We're talking about the four best teams.
No, I'm saying like what the committee is gonna.
What happened? Yeah.
I'm saying what the committee is gonna pick.
Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Okay. Here's what's scary. Because if Washington wins out, they're an undefeated Pac-12 championship. They're in.
Yep.
Like, they're going to get the 3 or the 4. You know what I'm saying?
Realistically, yes.
Georgia
They'll get the 4, yeah.
loses to Bama in the SEC championship. They're probably out. Georgia's probably out. And then, because what happens is you got Michigan, Ohio State, and whoever the winner of the Big Ten, right? So honestly, what it really comes down to is it's going to be like, okay, you got a Big 12 Texas as the Big 12 champion with a 1 loss, Bama as a 1 loss SEC champion. You got to decide between those two, but Texas beat Bama at Bama, right? And then it just starts getting weird from there because then Florida State. Because here's the thing: if Florida State wins out, they're in. Washington wins out, they're in. If Michigan or Ohio State wins out, they're in. There's 3 spots. Yeah. What do you do with the 4th spot? If Georgia loses,
they got the
you give it to the SEC winner. Honestly, I swear to God.
No,
okay, now we're going committee.
No.
Give it
and Texas has the 6th hardest strength of schedule in the whole
I
country.
don't give a fuck. You give it to the SEC winner. That's not crazy.
The SEC is not that.
That's history. That's history,
head
baby.
No, that's head to head, bro.
I don't.
Head to head on your own field.
And it wasn't like it was by a field goal. They won by 10 points, and they was.
And Texas had a harder strength of schedule than Alabama does, and they play in the SEC. So how are we gonna say like you put the SEC champion?
Because it was week 3.
Come on.
I don't make the rules. Hey, it's the schedule.
I still think I don't care if it's week 3 or fucking this upcoming Saturday.
Yeah.
We'd go back into Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama again.
Yeah, but you say that against anybody. You just went toe to toe. You were fucking biting your nails fucking against K-State.
With a backup quarterback who had 3 turnovers.
Tell him to get his shoulder right, bro.
Like Quinn back. So
Quinn's back.
Quinn's back. Yeah, let's go through for 185 yards.
Everybody's back. We don't know.
Yeah, I saw your O-line's back. Yeah.
Our right tackle was out. Yeah. He's back. Both our starting safeties have been out. Catalan from Arkansas has been out for like the past couple weeks.
All this talk would be done with a 12-man playoff.
It would.
All this talk would be over.
Right. Yeah, well, that's why we got that starting next year.
Next year.
Because this 4-team shit is like too confusing. Like somebody's gonna get pissed off somewhere.
No, there's gonna be a good ass team that gets left out. Unfortunately, that's why we're going to 12.
Because what if Washington wins out, Florida State wins out, Georgia wins out, and Michigan or Ohio State wins out? That's 4 undefeated conference champions.
They have to go in.
That means Texas gets left out, Oregon gets left out, Alabama gets left out. And it's
the 12 would be perfect this year. If the 12 could start this year, that'd be perfect.
Bro, if Texas goes 11-1 and wins the Big 12 and still doesn't make the playoff,
they'll be 5. They'll be 5.
That sucks, bro.
But there's a scenario that's very well could happen.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing in the fucking Rose Bowl or something.
Yeah.
Who would that be against? Because I know that like
Oregon, Texas,
Oregon
or something.
College football has their shit like. So they play the Pac-12 this year.
Pac-12,
probably Oregon.
Yeah.
And Rose Bowl.
Or it would be Texas, Bama in the Sugar Bowl, the Big 12 versus the SEC. The rematch. That'd be a good one too.
Bama's tough, man. Y'all
but see, it's still hard for me to get excited about that game if it's not a playoff game. You know, like
I know you don't even want to watch it.
It's like fuck, man. But V, you got any big games coming up this weekend?
Yeah. Let's start number 3 Michigan versus 10 Penn State.
Yeah. So
it's at Penn State too.
Yeah, great game to bring up because this is the first top 25 team Michigan's ever played, and we're on week 10.
That's crazy.
So, bro,
I didn't even know Penn State had a football team anymore.
Bro, they're ranked. Penn State's good.
Yeah,
I didn't even know they had a football
Penn
team.
State's a top 10 defense. Their defense is nasty.
They're 8-1. Their only loss was to
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah, the number one team in the country. So Michigan, yeah. For the fact that Michigan hasn't played a top 25 team yet, and they're going on the road at Penn State, it's it's an early kickoff. I was hoping that's a night game in Penn State, like the whiteout.
I think they're doing a stripe though. I think they're doing white and blue,
the stripes for the day game.
They're doing stripe game. Yeah,
I think it's a big noon kickoff.
Bro, I want to take Penn State so bad, but like Penn State's offense is hard to watch.
Ohio State's probably gonna win it, bro.
But see, Michigan's got all the scandal stuff like all around the locker room too. You know.
Oh yeah, explain that a little bit.
So the way I understand it was there was a Michigan staff who worked for the football team, and he would go to like opposing teams' games, not when they were playing Michigan, like they were on Michigan's schedule. Right. So he would go to like
just scouting, pretty much.
Just scouting, right? But there's pictures and videos of him wearing like glasses like you're wearing, but you can see a little red light camera in the glasses, and so like he's recording the hand signs across of the opposing team, and they go back and compare those hand signs to like what plays were being run, and so they're stealing signs basically.
Okay, I understand that, but why is that? Okay, I have two things. Why is that not cool? And then two, how the fuck did he get caught?
I think it happens. More than.
It probably happens all the time.
Probably every team, like most teams, probably do it.
It happens. I just think the way Michigan did it, or however, I don't know how it got found out.
He was probably talking.
Yeah,
like I really did this.
Everyone does it. I think they did it like way too obvious. Like
fucking a beam coming off your fucking like.
It was just way too obvious. But what's crazy is like obviously the NCAA started investigating, like diving deeper, and they started finding out not only is Michigan doing this, Ohio State's been doing this, and Penn State. It's something in the Big Ten. The Big Ten has been having a really big problem with sign stealing. So
okay, but like at the end of the day, why are we having a big investigation?
A lot of people are asking for Harbaugh's head. Like he should be out of there. Michigan shouldn't be allowed to play in the playoffs, even if they went out. So I don't know. Like, do you blame the kids, or you know what I'm saying? Like, is it the players' fault, or is it the coaching staff's fault?
You still got to go out there and play, though.
You still gotta go out there and play. You have a big advantage if you know what play they're running every fucking time.
Yeah, you gotta do.
Yeah, but I mean, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, like, man, we out here playing.
Like, if you know it's a run play, it's like, all right.
Yeah, but you said everyone's doing it.
I know, but I think there's a little bit more egregious. Like, it's out in the open.
Oh, so they got caught, so they should be punished.
They got caught doing it, exactly.
So if me and you are doing something illegal, but I get caught, you're like, oh, dude, well, I did it. And then,
I didn't get caught.
Yeah, so
I'm better at stealing signs.
Down for fucking 750 years, dude.
Exactly. Hey, you just gotta get better at stealing signs, Michigan. I guess Harbaugh. But
everyone knows what play. I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I mean, like literally, guys. I think at like any moment we could hear Michigan's like legit suspended.
I think something's gonna happen.
Harbaugh's going to the NFL. Fuck that. If he gets fired, he's going to the NFL.
Well, then there's a report saying like even if he went to the NFL is going to uphold whatever suspension he gets.
Yeah, they'll have to more than likely.
Yeah,
they would have to.
I mean,
we'll see.
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, that's big. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Michigan's. I don't know. They might be a little overrated. I think they could easily lose on Saturday.
We'll see a lot about them.
I think they'll probably be Ohio State though.
I don't know.
They can go. That's such a toss up. It really is.
I think we said these last 3 weeks of the seasons we're going to find out who Michigan really is.
We definitely will.
What else you got, V?
Next, we got my Knowles. We got rivalry week. We're playing Miami.
Miami, is that a neutral site or is it at Florida State?
It's at Florida State this year.
At Florida State.
Yes, sir.
6-3 Miami.
This might be the one they drop.
Yeah,
Shit.
East Miami.
I'm
He's
getting
just
crazy.
Force
I
State's
need,
favorite
I
by
need
14.
I can't have. If y'all both make the playoff, I need y'all to play each other. I can't have one of y'all. I don't know.
Yeah.
That won't sit right with me. Y'all have been talking shit on my teams all year, dude. I need some one of y'all to
Bro,
lose.
me and Vinny have been hoping Texas and Florida State in the playoffs for like the past. We've been talking about it for the past
since
couple
we've been
years,
talking fucking 7 years, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think is gonna happen on Saturday against Miami V?
I'm really not worried offensively, like about Miami's offense. Miami's offense is fucking trash.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Like that shouldn't be a problem. We're just super banged up right now. That's the only thing that kind of worries me. Keon, Johnny, like
Are they
last
gonna
week
play?
bro, it's like still in the air. Like I don't know if they're playing or not. So it's like that's not
Damn.
confirmed yet. But like last week at Pittsburgh, we were out. Our top 4 receivers were out at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like we're like banged up right now. So I don't
And they
know,
still
that does
took care of
concern me.
business.
Yeah, I mean, the score says it, but I mean, if you the media will tell you we didn't.
It was cool. Yeah.
Because y'all still go against fucking everybody, man.
Yeah, I mean that Pitt game.
Beating someone by 3 scores is struggling.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it was just because let's see, what was it was 10-7 at halftime, you know, and then Florida State comes out and scores 2 more touchdowns.
And they never scored again.
Oh,
they never scored again.
They played a 3-6 team, motherfucker.
They were 2-7 actually.
Everybody?
Yeah,
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, Florida State just keeps winning. Like we keep saying like even they've had shaky weeks, right? Like, and then we're like, oh, they look kind of shaky against this team.
Every
like,
other week is a shaky week.
Like they look shaky against Boston College. It doesn't matter if they went out, they're in. So,
but everybody's had shaky weeks, bro. Like that's the thing.
Y'all have
everybody's had shaky weeks.
Bro, you can go check. Bro, you go check the schedule.
Hey man, it's on here, motherfucker.
Exactly. Check that shit.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys. Florida State being at 4, I think it's disrespectful.
It is. It is disrespectful.
No, it's not.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move.
I think Florida State should be top 2. Bro, they beat that LSU win. Doesn't get enough credit for Florida State. Beating Duke, like beating. I know Clemson, obviously, but Clemson's not a bad football team.
People see the record. If you actually watch both of those teams play, you would know like they're a fucking solid team.
Hey, Duke and Clemson.
Bro, exactly. Duke's a good football team. That's a good football team. Clemson. Okay, it's because you're thinking like you're comparing like Clemson's from the. This isn't Clemson from the past, obviously. No. But Florida State has always struggled with Clemson. You know what I'm saying? Like they got over the hump. They finally beat Clemson.
Boston College, bro.
Okay, but all the top 4 teams have struggled with somebody.
Somebody has to hate on this motherfucker. I gotta hate. I gotta start hating.
But no, I'm not really. I think we won by at least 2 scores this week.
This is big because if y'all beat Miami next week, y'all got North Alabama. So, I mean, obviously gonna win that, and then you play at Florida. I feel like that's a trap game.
I mean, it's a rivalry, so I mean, you know how that goes. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Florida could have 0. Florida could have 0 wins. I'd still be like, you know, it's always a fucking rivalry.
If everybody wins out in the ACC, let's say that the top teams, who does FSU play?
They would play
Louisville. 1 loss.
Bro, Louisville's number 11.
Bail that, bro. Bail that. Do they got Lamar? Do they got Lamar Jackson back there?
No, okay, they don't got Lamar Jackson.
We're bailed out. They're number 11, but we're bailed out.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Florida State's gonna get number 11 Louisville, and Texas gonna get like number 15 Oklahoma State in our championship games.
Mickey Mouse.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, man.
But no, we're gonna move on to I got like 2 more, and then we can move. We got number 9 Ole Miss going to number 2 Georgia.
Oh, Georgia gets tested again. We all thought
Lane Kiffin just got caught on camera fucking bitching out one of his players, man. They in shambles.
That's. I mean, the dude took off like what? He didn't show up like to practice for like 2 weeks.
He was probably a third stringer anyway. He's like, I'm fucking off the team, buddy. Like,
you're off, buddy. He's like, when you get a message to meet with the head coach and you don't show up, like
you fucking come, buddy.
You're done, man. Yeah, I mean, I think we all thought Georgia was going to get tested against a couple of teams this year, and like when they played Kentucky a couple weeks ago, they killed Kentucky. We thought that game was going to be a little closer. Missouri kind of hung with them, but then Georgia pulled away there at the end. Yeah,
Missouri's the third best team in the SEC, though.
Yeah, Missouri's good. No, they're legit for real.
They're solid, bro. Yeah, I do like Missouri.
And K-State almost beat them. So let's give some love to K-State and Texas for that.
This Ole Miss team's number 9, and they've only have one loss. They're what, 8-1. Right? So
they lost to Bama, right?
They lost to Bama.
Yeah, 24-10.
Yep. But this Ole Miss team is not too bad. Go heavy.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Ole Miss gets flooded.
Yeah, they'll get flooded.
Probably.
Georgia's gonna win out until Alabama.
I think Georgia's scoring at least 35 plus on Ole Miss. Ole Miss's defense is fucking
their defense is bad. Yeah.
Yes, their defense is bad. Yeah, I think they could get flooded. I think Georgia scores 35 plus. I think they roll, bro.
If Georgia gets past Ole Miss, they go at Tennessee next week, and then their last game of the year is at Georgia Tech. So that's what they have left on their schedule.
They probably win.
Tennessee is a tougher test for them.
I don't think Georgia beats Bama in the SEC championship.
Me neither.
I don't think they do either. I think Bama can get them. Mm-hmm.
Bama should be in the playoff. They're a top 4 team.
Bama has a path to the playoff, but they need Washington to lose, or sadly they need Florida State to lose, because like if Florida State would have like lost, kind of like Texas scenario, if you lose early in the season and win out, you have a chance, right? I feel like Florida State's like in that situation. Like if you lose to, like if y'all lose to Miami this week, then it's just you're in a tough spot to like try to get that last spot. You know what I mean? Because then you're fighting for like that.
No, we're done if we lose. I already know
if
that.
If they lose, yeah.
I think Washington loses though.
So
you gotta.
I think Washington this week. They play Utah on Saturday.
Well, then who will they play in the Pac-12 championship?
Oregon.
They play rematch against
Oregon. And Oregon's not going to get in over Bama or one-loss Bama.
A one-loss Oregon Pac-12 champion?
Yes. They're not getting in over Bama or Georgia.
Over a one-loss Bama? No.
Or Georgia.
I don't think so.
Georgia.
That could be a scenario where the Pac-12's left out. But for some fucking reason, Oregon, the committee keeps putting Oregon in front of Texas, which is wild. If you actually look at like how they do the comparisons, like when they put the teams up,
I saw
they show like strength of schedule, they show opponent strength of schedule, and then like Oregon.
I'll tell you why. Because week to week, Oregon well that helps, but Oregon week to week plays tougher opponents than Texas does. Without your Alabama game, and you just put them up against, and you put Texas up against number 15 TCU.
But okay, you saying that that's why. No, I know. No, you saying that you would think Oregon's strength of schedule would be really close to Texas is not. Like Texas has the 6th hardest strength of schedule in the whole country. Oregon is like 58th. So it's like, and an opponent record is not even close either. Or it's just because Oregon, we lost to an Oklahoma team that went on to lose 2 more. Oregon's only loss is to an undefeated.
I will say Oregon's team. Oregon takes care of business, bro. They be flooding.
No, they do.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's a good team. That's a good team.
Oregon very well could be better than Texas. Like honestly,
I just think when you
I think that'd be a good game.
If both teams are one loss and let's just say they are, for whatever reason, they're fighting for the very last spot in the playoff. Like, come on, committee. Like, if you look at the overall resume, you got to start comparing strength of schedule, opponents' record of schedule, all that kind of stuff.
I think I agree. I think I would go Oregon.
I don't know.
I think Texas might be better because maybe I know more about them because of you. I don't know. I just feel like I watched Oregon against Colorado, and they fucking whooped their ass.
Yeah, I know, but that's Colorado, bro.
I know.
We coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Texas beating the top. Texas beating 3 of the current teams in the top 25.
Well, now that we're on Texas, that is my last game to talk about. Texas playing at TCU this week.
Yep. Another one of our purple kryptonite teams.
I mean, I know TCU is not very good this year. You think it's like a trap, though? It could be.
Could be. I don't think it's we're back at full strength roster wise.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried. I'll be a little bit more worried if Murphy was getting rolled back out there again. But yeah, I mean, playing TCU are always a little bit worried. TCU has like an 8-3 record against Texas in the Big 12 since they've been in the Big 12. Yeah, and it's a night game. I mean, TCU's they're not very good. Their special teams is ass.
Texas will flood them.
They should.
Texas is gonna flood. K-State is much better than TCU.
Carolina Panthers just had a punt return for a touchdown. Sorry, I'm watching the Thursday night game. I
think K-State's better than OU.
K-State's good. That's a good team.
I agree.
But we also were dominating them for 3 quarters. It shouldn't have been that close.
Two quarters. You guys scored 6 points in the second half.
If you're a Texas fan, if you're a Texas fan and the other team wears purple, you're always a little worried in the Big 12 because Kansas State and TCU have given Texas, which is not totally true because Texas has beaten Kansas State 6 times in a row, so it's not that true. But
yeah, but you're always like, fuck, we got K-State.
No, I know. It's always like one of those tough games. You're like, fuck, I play Kansas State. You don't want to go at K-State either. Those aren't fun.
Manhattan's crazy.
Yeah, on the road at TCU, a team that's has an 8-3 record over the past 11 years. But it's just a different TCU team. I think they returned a lot on defense from last year, but their offense is not very good. Their backup quarter, I don't think Chandler Morris is playing on Saturday. Their backup is. So, and their backup's terrible. His stats are awful. So we should smother that offense, hopefully. And man, you win this one, guys. We get past TCU. What do we have left right after that? We go at Iowa State. That's another night game on Fox next on the Saturday after that.
That's gonna be a good one.
So they gave Texas 3 night games to end the season. We play at TCU, at Iowa State, and then Texas Tech comes to Austin on Thanksgiving. On 6:30.
Okay, you guys are winning out, man.
We should win out.
But you guys, 97%.
Something terrible would have to happen. Like, to go into Fort Worth on Saturday and lose that game, like, you just have to shit the bed if you're Texas. There's no way you lose that game. Like, straight up, head-to-head, there's no way you lose at TCU. So, we should take care of business, V, for sure.
Heard that. That's all I got, man. We can move on to NFL. You can go ahead and take it.
College football is coming to the end, guys. We're having some. We're excited to see what happens with that final playoff ranking here in a couple weeks. So, jumping to the NFL. Let's see what we have for you guys. I want to go over some quick Week 9 recap of the NFL. Just like some quick scores. If you guys watch anything on any of these scores or have anything to say on any of these, just stop me.
Yeah.
Last Thursday, Steelers beat the Titans 20-16. That was that Thursday night game. Thursday night games have been terrible lately, by the way.
They always are.
Bro, NFL Prime.
They might need to throw this in the trash, man.
No, because you get 3 days of preparation and rest, and you throw them back out there for another war. That's
kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Dude, but honestly, a lot of the NFL primetime games these have not been very good. Not just the Thursday. I'm talking like Sunday night, the Monday nights. Like, unfortunately, the teams they put in those slots because they schedule these before the season even starts.
Yeah.
And so they don't have any control of what the records are, but the teams they put in those spots have not really been winning very much. So the biggest game so far have been like last week. The Chiefs Dolphins was like an 8:30 kickoff in Germany. Yeah. That was a huge game.
I woke my happy ass up fucking 7:45. Like let's get ready, baby.
And then the game of the week was Cowboys-Eagles, and that was like a 3:30 kickoff. So
that was a great game, by the way.
That was a good ass game.
That was the next game I was gonna say. Eagles won 28-23. Did y'all actually watch that game?
Yeah.
I had money on Dak.
Hey, Dak actually played a fucking good game.
I'm about to say,
once.
Thank you, V, for how much y'all hate on Dak. He bought
He had a good
out.
game.
It's about fucking time.
They didn't lose because of him.
No, the first time. This is like the first time they did. No,
that said,
he wasn't elite that night. He was good.
He was good.
He was good.
I'm saying I was saying they didn't lose because of him, but then I was like, well, then I remembered he fucking stepped out on the goal line on that
which is not
conversion.
His fault, but
I know.
At the end of the day, it is kind of. Like,
if you dive for the pylon, you get the 2-point conversion. It's tied up. You're not down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different things could have happened, but that game was hell. Luckily, we do play them again in Dallas in a couple weeks. So, Eagles. By the way, have y'all looked at the Eagles' next couple of games? Fucking
no, I haven't.
Hell season. Okay, here's who they got. They just played the Cowboys. They got to go at the Chiefs this week. They got to play the Bills, the Niners, and then they play the Cowboys again.
They go 1-3 in that.
Bills are frauds.
And the good news is, in that meantime, when they play all those juggernauts, Cowboys play the Giants, the Panthers, the Commanders, the Seahawks, and then we play the Eagles. So if you're Dallas, basically, if you want to catch up to Philly, like these next couple of weeks are the time to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chiefs beat the Dolphins 21-14. That game was good too. I woke up early and watched that one.
Best defense in the league, baby. Swear to God. Check the stats, baby. Check the stats.
It's crazy.
Check the stats.
Hey, I'm gonna go. After this.
I told you, motherfuckers, week 1. This is the best defense in the league. It's like, oh, they're not even top 10.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out. But Chiefs are playing some good defense right now for sure. I'm gonna do some after these score updates. I'm gonna do. I got some power rankings. I'm gonna roll through real quick so y'all can see that. Yeah. Ravens killed the Seahawks 37-3. I don't know where Seattle was on Sunday, but
they weren't there, bro.
Not there. Browns Cardinals. Shout out the Cardinals 27-0. Did Watson play in that game?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. For Arizona, they get Kyler back this upcoming week, by the way. So, I mean,
why not just sit him?
I know, like, you're 1-8.
Go get fucking Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? Or Marvin Harrison, or like whatever. But
yeah, it's weird. It's weird to bring your starting quarterback off and torn ACL when you're 1-8. Like, what do you expect the kid to do?
Yeah, there's no point.
You know? If he gets injured again, his trade value's done. Right. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Texans, Houston beat Tampa 39-37.
Hey, we might be talking about a rookie quarterback being MVP.
Yep. CJ was fucking cooking.
CJ Stroud is tough.
Hey, did CJ Stroud put the Ohio State quarterbacks can't play in the NFL argument to rest? You know what I mean?
For himself, maybe, because the other ones motherfuckers are not good.
No. Ohio State got rid of fucking Joe Burrow. They don't know quarterback system in their life, dude.
But no, I can't remember last time an Ohio State quarterback dominated the NFL the way CJ Stroud
is
coming in. They usually get converted to receivers.
Yeah.
I feel like.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Saints beat the Bears 24-17. Bears are without Justin Fields, they just have no chance of even winning an NFL game. Vikings beat the Falcons. Vikings are surprising me, especially with Josh Dobbs came in.
Josh Dobbs
came in.
Dobbs is solid,
Vikings have a good roster.
They do. Yeah, but
they're missing JJ and Kirk.
And Kirk, like, that's pretty crazy. Like, you're missing your best receiver and your quarterback in the NFL, and you're winning. You're still winning.
Yeah.
They're in the playoff race. Like, if the playoffs started today, the Vikings would be in the playoffs.
They're not a threat to the Super Bowl, but they are.
No.
But they have a playoff roster.
Yeah. But Jefferson's coming back. He said he's about I saw some quote. He's like, I'm like 80. He's like, I'm not playing. He said, I'm not playing if I'm 80, 90%. I'll come back when I'm 100% ready to go.
Yeah.
Packers beat the Rams 20-3. Rams are so like up and down to me.
Yeah,
sometimes they look good. Commanders beat the Patriots. Patriots are done 2-7. Colts beat the Panthers. Looks like Mr. Minshew keeps showing. I mean, he only had 100. That's weird. He had 127 yards and a touchdown.
I think they had like 2 pick sixes or something.
Yeah, their defense, they did. They had a couple. I know they had I saw the pick six. I don't know if the special teams had a touchdown too or what, but
they might have had 2 pick sixes, or I know they had 2 picks or something.
To throw for 120 yards and you have 27 points is wild. Raiders killed the Giants 30-6. Devontae Adams still is not getting. He had 4 catches for 34 yards.
He was happy they got the win.
They won, but
shout out Max Crosby.
Facts. Shout out Max Crosby.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Cincinnati is quietly coming back, fellas. They beat the Bills 24-18. They're sitting at 5-3. So don't sleep on Cincy. I don't think anybody's really sleeping on Cincy right now. But
what they've won 4 in a row. They've won 4 in a row.
I think it's 4 in a row.
Yeah, he finally healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow's healthy, so watch out.
And then last game, real quick, guys. Monday night, Chargers got a must-needed win over New York. The Jets, 27-6.
That was hard to watch. I'm not gonna count.
That was ass.
I didn't. Even
Zach
watch
Wilson
that game.
was like, I mean, he would say hut though, and like, dude had like 1 second to throw it.
What'd you say?
I said Zach Wilson had like 1 second to throw it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bosa was eating.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I think that Chargers roster is good. I know you guys don't.
They have a great roster.
On paper, they have like a top 5 roster.
Yes, they don't perform.
They just don't perform.
That coach got to go.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're right. Yeah, that coach might have to go. So here's the NFL. I want to go real quick, guys. I'm not gonna take too much time on this because I'm gonna go through. I'm literally gonna go from 32 to 1. I'm just gonna tell you in like who's the power rankings from 32 to 1, so y'all can kind of see what that looks like. Okay. This is according to NFL.com, by the way. So let's see here. Y'all can hear me still, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who y'all think is 32?
The Giants.
Carolina Panthers.
Cardinals. We got the Cardinals coming in at number 32, 1-8. 31, you got the Carolina Panthers, 1-7. So it looks like both those teams gonna get some high picks. New York Giants sitting at number 30, guys, 2-7. Daniel Jones tore his ACL, by the way. So he's out. He's done.
Get Caleb.
He's done. Carolina's still rolling with Bryce Young. They're playing right now, actually. Today's Thursday. They're playing right now. So
he's the number 1 pick. They should roll with him for at least the next 2 years.
Do we think Bryce is going to be still going to be a decent NFL quarterback just from what we've seen?
I think he'll be fine. That roster is ass.
If he was in CJ Stroud's shoes, he'd be in much better position.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if he's not putting up CJ Stroud numbers.
No, he's not. But dude, he's got one of the worst O lines and like receiving cores in the league.
Receiving cores, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Adam Thielen's his best receiver.
Guys, at 29, I got the New England Patriots coming in at 2-7 as well. Man, there's a lot of 2-7 teams in the NFL. Chicago Bears at ranked number 28.
Oh, hey, the Patriots. Y'all think Belichick gone?
I heard what's his name is thinking about it on Twitter.
I heard something about like if they like lose to the Colts this week, like he's basically.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard Bob Kraft. Yeah, I heard that he was.
Yeah,
he's done.
I saw that it keeps getting brought up in like the post game interviews with Belichick.
Yeah.
They keep asking him like, "Hey, your job status." Blah blah blah.
I think he's done.
I don't think he gives a fuck either.
No, he's done.
What the fuck else does he have to prove?
Like the best coach ever. Like
he's still looked at. Yeah, he's still regarded as one of the greatest NFL coaches. Okay. Chicago Bears 2-7 as well. The Rams coming at 3-6, ranked number 27 in the power rankings. 26 guys. The Commanders 4-5. Raiders are 4-5. The Broncos are 3-5. Packers are 3-5. These are all your mid teams in the NFL. Titans are 3-5. Buccaneers are 3-5. Falcons are sitting at 4-5. Colts are 4-5. The Jets are 4-4. You guys think? I think Rodgers. Jets obviously need to make a run to the playoffs, but if they make it to the playoffs, I think Rodgers comes back.
I think he could come back in the playoffs. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Is the thing that sucks.
No, because they're not going to have a better record than the Dolphins or the Bills.
Yeah, they can't score, bro.
Yeah, they're having trouble in that offense. The Vikings are sitting at 5-4. So here's your top 17 teams right now, guys. Vikings, Chargers are 4-4. Texans are 4-4. Steelers, these are all in order of power rankings. The Saints 5-4. Seahawks at 5-3, coming at number 12. The Bills right outside the top 10, guys. So Bills are sitting at number 11.
I agree with that.
That's disappointing for me. The Bills at 5-4.
No, because their roster's not as good as it was. Then Matt Milano, their leader on defense, got injured, and
they might gotta switch some things up, bro.
That team just goes as far as Josh Allen goes. Like if Josh Allen shows up and balls out, they have a chance. They have a chance. Here's your top 10 teams right now, guys. We'll see if we agree with this. Number 10, the Cleveland Browns, 5-3.
Bills are better than Browns, but okay.
That defense is.
Hell no.
Bills are better than
Browns. That Browns defense is nasty.
That Browns defense is nice for sure. At number 9, the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins.
That's disrespectful.
You think that's too low?
Nah,
that's way low. That's way low.
All right, let's see who we got in front of the Bengals. Number 8, my Dallas Cowboys. Number 8. I'll take that.
I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
You're not taking the Cowboys over the. You're not taking the Cowboys over the Bengals or the Browns.
No, but I think. Okay, I have my list. Bengals are 5 on my list. I think Cowboys are 6.
Okay, so you still got the Cowboys. This is okay. Number 7, the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh,
at number 7. Hang on.
Are we going off recency bias, or are we talking about the 5 best teams?
They're kind of dropping for me. The 49ers are looking.
Yeah, Brock Purdy's look.
No, recency bias is some.
This came out after this past weekend's games. Okay, number 6, the Miami Dolphins, 6-3. Number 6. So they're not in the top 5. Here's your top 5 NFL teams according to NFL.com. Number 5, the Detroit Lions, 6-2.
I don't have them in my top 5, but I'm not mad.
Tough.
That team is tough. That offense that's the best. That's one of the best offenses in the NFL right now for sure. See, this is where I get a little weird. Number 4, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're 6-2 as well.
They're top 10. I don't know about 4.
They're frauds, bro.
They're top 10. I don't know about 4.
4 is weird to me.
They're not 4.
4 is weird to me. Hey, here we go. Number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs, 7-2.
Cap.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
That's so disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Swear.
That only leaves 2.
Life, that's disrespectful.
That only leaves 2 teams, y'all. Number 2, the Baltimore Ravens, 7-2, and number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. Yep. So that's for now. According to NFL.com. That's going to change because Eagles got a tough stretch of games coming up, too. I think they're going to drop 1 or 2, but
they're going to drop 2 at least.
Yeah. So out of that, guys, who do you think? Who's your conference favorite out of the NFC? We'll start with the NFC.
Eagles,
bro.
Eagles, Niners.
Are Eagles, Niners, and Cowboys the top 3 NFC teams right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you thinking more? Are you thinking? Detroit?
Detroit and Dallas are a toss-up, but I'll still take that.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, I think Detroit and Dallas are a toss-up for me.
And San Francisco, I don't know. San Francisco's
like a 14.
For Philly, for sure, I think Philly's going back. I
already know who y'all are both going on the AFC side, so.
You know everything?
You're going Chiefs. I know you're picking the Chiefs out of the AFC.
Yeah, Chiefs. I got Chiefs.
Vinny, you rolling with the Chiefs too? Over.
I picked Baltimore to start the season.
Are we doing? Oh, we're doing winners of the conference. Yeah, I got the Chiefs. Hell yeah.
Conference win. Who's going to? We're halfway through we're halfway through the NFL season. Who's going to the Super Bowl?
Chiefs Eagles back to back.
Just based on what y'all seen. And V, you can change your prediction from the week 1. I'm saying what we've seen through 9 weeks.
Philly for sure for me for the NFC.
And then Kansas City, baby.
I think Baltimore, but until someone's got to show me they can beat KC in the playoffs.
Facts.
And it's like now, this is the first year. Now he's got a top 5 defense to go in the playoffs. Yeah, that's scary as fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna say they're gonna roll it back with KC and Philly.
It's hard. It's hard not to think that right now. Like we're just gonna have a rematch. I mean, what are the chances of having a rematch? You know,
very small. That's why I kind of want to go San Francisco. But at the end of the day,
bro, San Francisco's Brock Purdy is look.
Yeah.
That defense is tough.
But they're not I wouldn't say they're light. That defense is not light years above Philly or Dallas.
No, but the offense, they have more weapons, I feel. Besides Philly, obviously.
Yeah.
I picked Philly, but 49ers have better weapons than Dallas.
Yeah.
I have a rematch. I
do too, E.
Y'all remember that receiver from Oakland, Martavius Bryant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to Dallas.
He signed with Dallas. He's been in the league for 2 years, but
he got caught for weed or some shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
I think he's a really good pickup. I think down the road he'll
because Brandon Cooks is cooked.
Yep. Yeah, Brandon Cooks hasn't been doing too much. Y'all want to run through picks real quick, and then we'll jump straight to the NBA.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Obviously, Panthers-Bears playing right now. It's 7-3. So
I'm gonna pick Panthers because I like Bryce Young.
Yeah, we can pick this game. It's not like I said.
I don't know the score. I'm
gonna take the Bears.
Bears win at home. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick the Bears in this game too. It's 7-3. Panthers are up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bears.
The second quarter just started, so we're still early in this game. Giants at the Cowboys.
Cowboys by 70.
Cowboys. Yep. Backup quarterback. Tyrod Taylor's a good backup quarterback, but yeah, that team is in shambles right now. Colts at the Patriots.
Colts.
This isn't Germany, by the way. Early kickoff.
I'm taking the Colts.
I'm taking Indy.
I'm going Colts too. Texans at the Bengals. Oh, can CJ Stroud shock the world again?
I'm about to get CJ Stroud jersey. I fuck him. Oh my god. I'm taking the fuck it. No, I got Cincy. I wanted to.
Bro, I swear I saw something about Chase and Higgins not being at practice today.
Higgins is hurt. I'm pretty sure. I saw that too, V, but I think Chase is playing. Chase should play.
I gotta go Cincy.
I'm going Cincy. I just Houston's good.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Cincy.
I hope Houston beats the brakes off him though.
So yeah, we've all gone chalk so far. Packers at Steelers.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Packers.
I'll go Steelers. I was waiting for E. I was like, should we go all three? I know. Titans at the Bucks. Both these teams are 3-5. Titans at the Bucks. Titans.
Yeah.
Give me the Bucks. Give me Baker Mayfield, man. Baker Mayfield and the boys.
I got Baker.
Browns at the Ravens. That's a good game. That's a good game on Sunday.
That is a really good game. I'll take Baltimore.
I'm taking Baltimore too.
Give me Cleveland. I was gonna take Cleveland anyways. Niners at the Jags. That's another good game. Shit.
I'm gonna take the Niners.
They're not gonna drop. What is it? 4 in a row? No,
4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
They're not dropping.
Four in a row is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, but that Jags team. I mean, it's the NFL.
No, they're tough. They're tough.
Yeah, anybody can win, obviously, but give me I don't know. Is everybody healthy on that? Is Debo? Somebody's hurt. Is Debo still out? He's been out.
Trent Williams was out last week, and I think
McCaffrey was banged up. I know Debo's been banged up. Give me Jags. Fuck it. I don't know. That's a toss up for me. Saints Vikings, both 5-4. This is at Minnesota. Can Josh Dobbs?
I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Get another win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings.
I'm gonna go Saints. Derek Carr, Chris Olave. Give me Alvin Kamara. Falcons at the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is back.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
Oh.
Wait, who was it? Cardinals and who?
Falcons.
Give me Atlanta. Ah, no, fuck that, dude. They said they were gonna give Bijan the ball less. Like, what the fuck?
I'm taking the Cardinals, and Arthur Smith needs to be fired.
Arthur Smith needs. As soon as he said, "Oh, we're looking to give Bijan the ball less,"
I'm taking Arizona too. We're all going to Arizona. Lions at the Chargers. It's another good game. There's some good games this week in the NFL.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Damn. I'm taking Lions. I think that offense is about to cook that defense.
I'm taking Chargers.
I got Detroit. I like
Give me Detroit. Commanders at the Seahawks.
I'm taking the Seahawks for a bounce back.
I think Seattle bounces back too. Jets at the Raiders. That's our Sunday night game, by the way. Jets Raiders.
I got Raiders. Next probably let's do it.
I got Jets. I got Jets. I think that Jets
get crazy.
That Jets roster is still good.
I can't block for shit.
Monday night game, guys. This is, like I said, these primetime games are just Jets Raiders, and then we have Broncos Bills on Monday night.
Fuck. Bills.
I got Bills.
Broncos, yeah. That team's in shambles too, guys. That's all I got for the NFL, guys. We'll see what happens this week. I want to get those picks in. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get some NBA talk. NBA's, it's starting to heat up a little bit.
Have we talked about the NBA yet?
Yeah, we did NBA week.
Like our preseason stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our preseason stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since it's after the preseason, I wanted to know a team you guys are surprised with, or a couple of teams if you have a couple of teams.
A couple of teams you're surprised with. Let me pull up the standings real quick because I want to see.
I got mine. I can go first if y'all want me to.
Yeah, go V.
Yeah.
I picked a East and a West team.
Okay.
I picked in the East. I went Philly, honestly. Like with Harden gone.
That was mine too. Yep.
Yeah, with Harden being gone, bro. I don't know. I think
it's kind of helped them.
But it's definitely helped him. I think it's like it just gets an ego off the team, and then it's like everybody's just team sharing now, and like I don't know, it's definitely helping Maxey out too.
That's been going.
Well, you heard what Embiid said too. Like the team, like everyone, there's no egos in the locker room. Like everyone's, that's huge. That's huge.
So yeah, Philly's for sure my East, and then the West. The West, I just took Minnesota. They're the 3 seed right now.
That's what mine was too. I have Minnesota.
Yeah.
He is a top 10 player in the league.
Anthony Edwards is a fucking dog.
He's a top 10 player in the league.
I'll probably take those two.
That's who I had as well, V.
Oh
yeah,
that's exactly who I had.
That's good because like like we're not shocked that Milwaukee, Boston are in the top. Philly's surprising because they had a lot of drama in the offseason. Pacers are sitting there at 5-3. Atlanta, Orlando. It's such a small sample size so far. We don't really know.
We're 8 games in.
We're like 8 games in. Yeah. So we just don't really know a lot about.
Still, you can still see like the trajectory of
a little bit. Yeah. Things can happen. Like okay, let's do this, guys. Like on the East, what team are you shocked that's not doing good that should be doing good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
are we going to that?
Well, that was my next question. A team that you're disappointed with.
I got mine ready.
So I have both, but I don't even have an East team. Both LA teams suck.
I got East and West, but yeah, you can go ahead, E. Or
what's going on with the Clips?
Well, obviously they're new to each other.
Yeah.
But Russell Westbrook doesn't play winning basketball. And him and Harden, him and Harden on the same basketball team will not work.
No, it doesn't. They're both with the ball in their hands.
And then you have Kawhi and Paul George.
Yeah.
Which are on the defensive end are great.
Yeah.
But like when you put them in a half court setting, that offense doesn't work if you really think about it.
So that team looks good on paper, like star wise.
It is offensively it doesn't work at all.
No. Russ needs his own team. Like Russ needs to be like the center.
Russ needs to go be 20-62 and average 25, 10 and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like send Russ to like Utah. You know what I'm saying? Like
he should have stayed at Washington.
He should have stayed in Washington. Kuzma. Him and Kuzma and Poole. Fuck it. Go win 25 games.
I win 25 games.
Number one in swag, though.
Number one in swag, yeah. They got that.
Getting bitches.
They got
Jesus. Yeah, that's just. I agree with that. Both LA teams have been kind of disappointing so far. They can turn. I think both can turn it around, obviously. But
you have to get rid of Westbrook.
My West team was the Lakers, bro. Like that.
The Lakers.
That's just pathetic. There's no reason for it to be like that. And like I'm getting pissed off because like they're wasting fucking bronze years. Yeah, that shit's sad.
They're 0-5 on the road.
He's too like
I know.
And I remember like Darvin Ham's like, oh, we're gonna try to get him the minutes down this year. Bro's playing fucking like 35 plus minutes.
But he has to.
I know, bro, but it's just like, and then come playoff time, like the dude's fucking like burned out.
You want them to get fucking Russell Westbrook back? Like, I mean, I don't know what you want us to do, to be honest.
No, I'm not hating, bro. I'm just.
We just need fucking AD to fucking show up. 70%, 80%.
How many games is AD just missed one game so far?
Yeah, he missed the
first
last
game.
But this how it starts. And then but even with that, bro, so AD's played 6 of the.
So they were 3 and 4 before he went out.
Yeah, they played. Yeah. He's played 7 of the 8 games so far, and the Lakers are bottom. They're like bottom 5 or 6 in the league in scoring right now. They're the worst 3-point shooting team in the NBA. Like, yeah. And I do you agree with this? I was listening to like I don't know if it's a podcast or a video I watched. Like, it might have been ESPN, honestly. Austin Reeves might not be a good fit in that starting lineup.
No, he is. He's a great role player. The way the offense runs right now, I'm not a fucking coach, so I don't know, but like we need to run more Braun on ball more than D'Lo on ball.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because D'Lo runs too much on-ball half-court offense, and it fucks up the flow of the game. And then also D'Lo takes unneeded shots. AD even sometimes takes unneeded shots, jump shots that are contested or.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix the team because anybody we trade, we're not going to get anybody in return that is going to help any better. So at this point,
solid off the ball, like catch and shoot off screens.
That's what I'm saying. But we run too much D'Lo on ball.
Oh, I know. And then like I would say Reeves, like he started off shitty, but Reeves is like he's coming along now.
No, Reeves is fine. Yeah. Reeves is fine. Yeah. I promise.
But you're right though. Like if you want to trade, like okay, your biggest trade pieces right now
is AD, and then Reeves. But I would like to keep Reeves. I would like to keep Reeves.
Reeves is tough. I like Reeves.
So Reeves and D'Lo.
You need shooters you need shooters in return for sure. You know, I just don't know. Have
Braun run point, Reeves at the 2, and then what?
Fuck it.
A Bradley Beal at the 3, or
fire.
That's not fire.
I like that team.
So now our defense is fucking terrible.
Hey, Dallas defense isn't very good. We're sitting at 6-2 and top 3 seed in the West.
You guys have 2 of the top one-on-one players in the league, so
yeah.
I have one more team out the East. The Cavaliers are 3-5.
Yeah, I haven't watched much Cleveland.
It's like you got Darius Garland, you got Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen,
Mitchell.
They should be better. I think they'll turn it up though.
I just saw that team to be.
I'll have to go back and look like what teams they've lost to. They lost to the Pacers.
They've gotten popped by OKC twice.
They got popped by twice. They lost to Thunder twice. They lost to the Pacers twice, and they lost to the Knicks.
Those are decent teams. Those are all playoff teams. Yeah. Those are all playoff teams.
Are.
Bro, sure. Pacers. I have watched a Pacers game this year. Pacers.
Tyrese is tough.
Tyrese Halliburton, nice. Yeah.
Tyrese is tough. Tyrese or LaMelo Ball.
He is. LaMelo locked that ass up that last play the other night.
Yeah, I know. I think I still got LaMelo, but Tyrese is tough. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
I fuck with LaMelo more, but I'd probably take Tyrese. I don't care.
Yeah, me too, probably.
What's crazy, just real quick, I know you have other topics you want to get to, E, but like I'm just looking at the overall standings, the whole, all 30 teams. And like if you look at the top 5 records right now, I guess you really have to go top 6 because there's a couple teams that only have 2 losses. But like Denver, none of these teams are shockers really to me. Denver, Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, Golden State. Golden State has 3 losses. The two weird teams that are in that top 5 range are Dallas and Minnesota with 2
Dallas
losses.
is not that crazy. Dallas is a top 5 team to me.
They could be.
They just need a goddamn shot. They need a fucking shot blocker so when somebody drives by Luka, somebody can contest the fucking shot.
I like what Lively's been providing for Dallas so far.
No, but for real.
Bro,
Luka's a killer. Yeah, no, Lively's tough. No, Lively's tough. Lively's tough.
He is tough. I wish they would have went out and got Capella.
Lively's better than Capella. Fuck that.
I don't think he is.
For the money?
For the money? For the money and for the future, yeah. Like now, if you're talking about like just like this season, probably Capella, right? Obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, let's go get Lively some minutes. Like Luka's 24, Kyrie's 30. Let's go build for the future.
Yep. For sure. Well, I guess that was your next point, huh? Top 5 teams, E?
Top 5 teams.
So like record aside, obviously we can look at the standings.
No, I'm just talking like what you've seen so far.
Yeah, like who are your top 5 teams?
5-1. 5-1. I don't care if they're 3 and 4.
Right. This is off the top of my head. Just I don't know. I haven't really thought about this too much, but 5-1. I'll probably go 5. Man, see, I kind of like what's weird is I am looking at the standings. I like these top 5 teams. I'll probably go Boston.
Yeah, I do too. I like the top.
I'll probably go Boston at 5. No, I'm gonna go Dallas at 5, Boston at 4. Then give me Philly at 3, Milwaukee at 2, and Denver at 1.
Okay. I have Phoenix at 5, Dallas at 4, Milwaukee at 3, Boston at 2, Denver at 1.
Okay.
I can't put Phoenix in until they get healthy. That's the only reason why.
They're 4 and 4. They have a better record than the Lakers.
Or else
I know.
If they were healthy, they would be in there for me.
Okay, go ahead. All right, I respect that.
I put Milwaukee at 5. I got Boston at 4. I got Dallas at 3.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait.
Can you repeat that?
The other night. Nobody was dick sucking the other night to put them in 3.
I can't hear you, E. V, can you hear me?
Yeah, no way you was dick sucking on Dallas the other night.
I be trolling. I got a troll, bro.
Respect. I respect the troll.
Philly at 2 and then Denver at 1.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. No, I hear both of y'all.
Kid?
Okay, you hear E?
All right, so V, give us your top 5 again.
I had Milwaukee at 5, Boston 4, Dallas at 3, Philly 2, and Denver at 1.
E, did you hear that?
Dallas is tough, bro.
Dallas is hooping, baby.
Dallas is tough, man.
Dallas is hooping. I'm kind of sad. We shouldn't have lost to Toronto, but
even with Lively out and
it is what it is. Yeah, as long as Dallas can stay healthy, because like we kind of have that weird like LA thing where like Luka gets hurt every now and then. Kyrie, if Lively doesn't play all season, but
if Dwight Powell's starting center, they're not in the top 5.
Oh, it's cooked, bro. Yeah, it's Powell's back to center. I'm taking them out the 5 the quickest.
Me too.
Yeah, Powell's got to get out of there.
Lively, you need to stay healthy, my guy, for real.
But bro, like bench is hooping. Like Tim Hardaway Jr. off the bench is crazy. Like dude's a freaking microwave.
Since I'm a Dallas fan now, I would really like for fucking. I wish Jaden Hardy could get some more minutes somewhere.
Yeah.
Because Jaden Hardy is so good, man, and we're gonna lose him at some point.
Yeah,
we're gonna lose him,
bro. Since I am a Dallas fan, the most impressed player so far for me is Grant Williams. Dude,
he was doing that in Boston. Though.
No, dude, he was averaging 8 in Boston.
Grant.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's averaging 15. He's averaging 15.
He's the same player though.
To me, same.
He sits in the corner and
yeah, but this is y'all. Okay, Grant Williams is averaging the most points he's ever averaged in the NBA with Dallas right now, 15. Right?
Okay.
He's shooting over 50% from 3. That's the highest he's ever shot before in the NBA as well. Like he's
amazing shooter.
And he might be in this system.
He's a small man four.
Yeah,
which doesn't play well in the playoffs.
But he plays defense.
He does. He's still 6'6".
Because you're not playing with fucking Brown and fucking Tatum.
Exactly. He gets a little bit. Yeah.
I think it's a good fit.
Grab to the lane and kick it out to him.
Yeah.
But no, Grant Williams is good.
I think it's a good fit for Dallas.
No, it is a good fit. It is.
Just
it's a good fit.
So, but what else you got? You got one more thing before we lock this thing up?
I have two more things.
Two more things. Yeah.
Our MVP right now. 8 games in.
Mine is chalky, bro. I gotta take Jokic. I gotta take the Joker.
Joker. I have Tatum. Right now, I still think Luka wins it, but as of right now, I think Tatum wins.
So we got 3 different ones. Give me Luka. Give me fucking Luka, man.
I'm not mad at that. I was choosing, but I don't know. Tatum plays defense, averaging 2 steals a game, 28, 10, and 3. 2 steals. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, 28.
You can't go wrong with Luka though, or Joker. Yeah. But Joker's one. Joker has 2 of them, so they're.
I know, but
Joker realistically is playing the best,
bro. Through 8 games, fucking Denver, bro.
Yeah, Joker should be the leader. Now that I think about it,
if I had to put money on somebody, right, like today, 8 games in, like Denver's going back to back.
Same. That's what I would do.
Denver's easily the best.
Hey, yeah. Right.
They're easily the best team.
Like, these fucking dudes didn't touch a basketball all offseason, probably. And then they roll up.
Joker was riding horses, drinking fucking beer at the bar.
It's crazy. He didn't even want to show up for the NBA season.
No.
Nah.
He didn't. And he's averaging, 30, 10, and 10?
It's crazy. Every time I watch Denver, there's just Jokic he got scratches all over his arms. He's fucking
he's running down the court like this.
It's wild, man. But yeah, those are the MVP picks. Yeah, I like those MVP picks.
Last thing. AD, would you rather? Anthony Davis.
Like, would you rather have him or somebody else?
Or yes. Right. My first one, Bam Adebayo.
Bam.
I don't know, bro. I'll still take 8. Are we saying
I know Bam gonna play Bam.
Right. We're talking everything.
We're talking even if so we have to talk everything. Yeah, like Bean just said, Bam's gonna play.
Bam gonna play.
But if AD plays.
But if AD plays, so then then we have to think, okay, how many games is he gonna play this year? So
55, like he always does.
55 to 60 games. I might take AD.
The Bam 70.
I'm gonna take Bam.
I might take ADE.
I have to take AD too. He's too talented, man. But
I'm gonna get 30 and 15 one game, and then the next game I'm gonna get fucking 12 and.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm gonna get 12 and 8.
But Bam is 15 every night, though.
Every night.
But he also can guard 1 through 5.
Yes, he can guard 1 through. Yeah.
Exceptionally well. You can't beat him in the pick and roll. Okay, my next one is Karl Anthony Towns.
I want AD. I want AD.
AD?
I want AD. Towns bad to me.
He's 25 and 10.
I know.
40% from the 3. I know. He's pussy. He's pussy.
Yeah. He's one of those weird players. I still take AD, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to not pick AD depending on who you got next.
Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take AD. I think Victor got to get
Let's say we're picking for the LA team, the Lakers team.
Give me Victor.
Vic got to get in the weight room.
I think I'm going Victor.
Give me Victor.
If we're starting a team for one season, I'm probably going to go AD. But if I'm strictly going for the Lakers team right now,
I mean, yeah, that's a little
I gotta
different.
go.
If you're gonna go, I like Victor.
Yeah,
if you're gonna,
then they're switching the criteria.
But not really. Why is it any different? Why does Victor play
different for me? I'm taking AD, so.
AD plays for the Lakers, so you're kind of saying like AD, or would you rather have this player on the Lakers?
Just in a vacuum. Let's just do it in a vacuum. Like,
if you're gonna say AD versus Victor, I want to see. You should pick this next guy next. The guy that we just talked about earlier today about Victor.
Cat?
Huh?
Chet. I have him on here.
Okay.
I had him last, but I'll put Chet or AD.
AD or Chet right now?
I fuck with Chet, so I'm taking Chet.
Chet is
okay, but is Victor better than Chet?
Yes.
I think Chet's winning Rookie of the Year.
But
he's not winning Rookie of the Year. He might be better than Victor, but he's not winning.
I think he's winning Rookie of the Year.
I don't think he's better than Victor.
It's close, but he's not winning Rookie of the Year. He's the third option on his team.
I think he's
second option. He might be. Okay, my other one. I had AD against Chet. My other one was Zion. Zion or AD.
Fucking both of them never gonna fucking play.
I don't even see how it goes on. So I'm just gonna take AD.
Bro,
Zion actually.
Zion, aren't the Pelicans playing tonight?
They are.
Yeah, Zion's missing the game.
No, they're not. They're not. They played last night. He had a kid.
His kid was he had a kid, so he didn't play.
Hey man. Hey, look, I don't know, man. Like, if you love your kids, but if you're getting paid millions of dollars to play in the NBA game, it's a regular season game, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm watching my kid.
I'm watching my kids.
If it's a playoff,
he hasn't had kids, so he don't know.
What if it's a playoff game?
Nah, if it's a playoff, I'm playing it.
Okay, that's a little different.
But Zion it depends what the series is, like the score to the series and shit too.
Nah, it doesn't.
If we have 3-0,
really
if we're up 3-0, I'm watching going to see my kids.
Okay, yeah.
What if that's the one game that they win, they get a little momentum, they start, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm coming back, we're winning that bitch.
Okay.
No, give me AD on that one.
Zion averages 22, 7, and 5 right now.
I'll still take AD. Too. Yeah, I'm taking AD too.
Rudy Gobert.
Give me 8. I'm still taking AD.
I'm taking AD, but it's not as easy.
On this Lakers team? Nah.
Yeah, let's fuck it. Yeah, let's do both. If it's different for on this Lakers team or if just in a vacuum.
LeBron and Zion.
I'm taking Rudy. Rudy.
If it's LA, but if you're just who's better, you're picking AD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then my other one was Paolo Banchero. I don't know how to say his name.
Nah, AD.
Okay.
Bro, honestly, like this probably shows to you, E. Like AD can still fucking play basketball. It's just,
he's a top 5.
He can play ball.
He's a top 5 defender.
Just get on the court.
He's one night he'll have 35, and the next night he'll have 13. And we can't. And you can't have that.
And then the next night he'll have hip spasms, whatever the fuck that
is.
He'll
hit the floor wrong, or he'll jump for a rebound wrong, and then he's out for 2 weeks.
Bro, you got fucking hip spasms? Like, come on, bro.
AD healthy is better than all these guys.
Come on, you get paid millions of dollars. You can't play when you got fucking hit. Bro, I have a hurt hamstring. I'll still go to the fucking 24-hour fit. I don't even get paid for that.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit.
But I don't even get paid for it, E.
Those are high-level athletes.
But I don't even get paid. Yeah, but they
fast pace.
But bro, I don't even get paid for it. Like they get paid millions of dollars. I just go for
because we have nothing to do. They have millions of dollars. They're going to strip club.
Just the love of the game. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I don't think. Do you think AD loves basketball?
No, I don't think Kawhi. I don't think Kawhi Leonard loves basketball. I don't think. No. I think they're good at it.
They're good at it.
I think
they have the body for it.
I think LeBron James loves basketball. Yeah. I think Kyrie loves basketball. I think Luka loves basketball.
I don't think Luka loves basketball.
I
really don't think he does.
A little bit more than like AD or fucking Kawhi.
Yeah, I don't think AD touches a basketball in the offseason.
No one hates basketball more than Kawhi Leonard.
Basketball videos, some little basketball
No,
videos.
AD does not touch a basketball during the offseason. He's just 6'11" and gifted. He can walk in the gym and average 23 and 12.
That's nuts, man.
Need the Harden strip club vibes.
Yeah.
Harden don't love basketball. He's just fucking amazing.
Bro,
he can walk in the gym, average 35.
Harden 5.
Bro, if I'm Paul George and like you come and play and we lost last night and you got to the fucking club afterwards, bro.
No, James Harden had 12 and 3.
and you saw the ball he tossed into the crowd. That was bad.
James Harden had 12 points, 3 assists, bro. He was out there like a role player.
I just got out to LA. Fuck it, I'm going to the club.
That's wild. That's
I fuck with Harden for that though, honestly.
I do too.
Because he's never gave a shit, and we all know that.
Nah, bro.
He's Hall of Fame,
still
right?
want him.
He's Hall of Fame.
But like again too, though, bro. Again too, like if you lose, like I mean, y'all expect motherfuckers to sit at home, like
just fucking cry about it.
Is AD Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, how easy is it to get in the Hall of Fame? Is Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi? Oh, easily.
Kawhi's in. He's got like.
You're talking about like NBA champ winners.
Is Paul George Is Paul George Hall of Fame?
That one's tricky. I think he is, but that one's tricky.
He don't got the numbers. The numbers will say.
There's a lot of good NBA players we could say are like, we could say half the fucking league's getting in the Hall of Fame right now.
No.
No.
I don't think Kyrie gets in. He should, but he won't.
Bro, there's four players on the clip. There's four players.
They left him off the top 75. That's fucking. No, he should. But what makes you think they're going to keep him off the top 75 in the last 50 years?
We're saying the Clippers have 4 Hall of Fame players right now.
Yeah,
they do.
That's crazy.
Paul George is on the line, but I think he should get in.
Yeah. Everyone else is easy. Russell Westbrook, Kawhi, and that's the easy Hall of Fames. But all right, man. It's always good catching up with you fellas. We do appreciate everybody who tuned in. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. You'll get notified every time we drop a new episode. Till next week, VE. Love y'all boys.
Yes, sir. Y'all be good.
Yeah.
We'll run it back. Peace.